warrior women. It's not just women, it's to all of you out there. I just want to talk about some of the things that you might have been if you are getting out of a relationship with a narcissist, a sex addict, a porn addict, sociopath, psychopath. If you're getting out of a toxic relationship, or you're out, or you're trying to get out, I just want to talk about a few things that may help you, that have helped me. One thing is this acronym called RAIN that I learned from a betrayal trauma recovery workshop I did, and it's when you're feeling an emotion, and it may be, if you're recently out, it may be the emotion of anger, or you may be feeling discarded, the shame of that discard, or you may be feeling depressed. So you can use this acronym called RAIN. R is to recognize the feeling. So one thing I tend to do when I'm upset is I will sort of intellectualize, and I'll be up in my head, and I'll try to figure things out. And what that does sometimes, it's been very helpful for me to understand things, but the other thing that it does that's not very helpful is it doesn't allow me to actually process the feelings that I'm having around the abuse or the mistreatment or whatever's going on. So the acronym RAIN helps me. R, recognize the feeling. So when I start getting in my head and start intellectualizing what happened, or if you're trauma bonded, you may go over the past over and over and beating yourself up about little things you did that were human. So instead of doing that, the R is for recognize. So what you can say to yourself, what am I feeling right now? Okay, anger. That's what I'm feeling right now. I'm angry. And then the second is A, accept. A, I accept that I'm feeling anger right now. That is a natural, normal human emotion, or jealousy, or sadness, whatever it is. Accept, okay? I'm accepting that I'm feeling angry right now. And I is investigate. Why am I feeling angry? Okay, so in my case, I'm feeling angry because I started perseverating on, my ex-covert narcissist and his lies and gaslighting and cheating with a married lady and living a double life. And so I get really, mad. And then I'm like, okay, well, why am I angry about that? What's really behind it? Okay, well, it's hurt. I'm really hurt. I feel really abandoned and mistreated and hurt. I'm very hurt over it. And then I'm like, okay, why am I hurt over that? Well, because I was betrayed. And it's actually normal for me to feel hurt when I was betrayed and lied to and gaslighted. That's actually normal. If I didn't feel that feeling, if I didn't feel hurt and sad over it, I would be a sociopath. I wouldn't be a normal human being. So it's natural for me to feel that, so I can investigate it. All right, I'm hurt because I was betrayed and lied to. Okay, all right. And then the N is nurture. Okay, how do you nurture? Well, there's different ways. You can nurture you can put on, I've been doing a lot of meditation. You can put on a meditation, I like guided meditation, so I have one on my phone. Or you can give yourself a hug. It's really nurturing. I'm driving, so I can't demonstrate it, but you can, hug yourself. You can look in the mirror and do mirror work. Mirror work is, I look in the mirror and I say, this is not about me. This is not my fault. I didn't do this. I was not unfaithful. And I can say to myself, I am lovable. I am loved. I am an amazing person. I have empathy. Empathy is not a weakness. It's a strength. It's a great strength. I have emotions, normal human emotions. That's natural. It's good that I have normal human emotions. That's what's one of the things that's beautiful about me. It makes me a human. And it's okay to accept that I have emotions, whether they're jealousy, anger, sadness. Those are all normal human emotions to feel. It doesn't mean that you can act out on them, but it's natural to feel those things. It's totally part of what makes us beautiful and human. And anytime we're rejecting our right to have emotions, that's, it's not really very human of us, is it? And you can nurture, you can take a bath, I listen to a lot of podcasts, I listen to a lot of psychology podcasts that have like DBT therapy techniques and CBT therapy. I also, there's just all sorts of things you can do. Make yourself a cup of tea, go for a brisk walk, go for a run, go do some rock climbing, go do a yoga class. Anything that, sort of gets you into the self-nurturing space. You can journal. I've been doing a lot of writing. In fact, I'm really, in a way, I'm really grateful because this experience of finding out that I was with a, narcissist, probably, definitely a porn addict, probably a sex addict, it's been actually really great for me because it has forced me to heal the parts of myself from childhood, to do a lot of work on my original traumas. And it's forced me to learn a lot about my codependency and to do some 12-step recovery work around my codependency, and to really get clear and clean on my boundaries and what I will and will not tolerate from people. And I can't change people. So the idea is, if there's people in your life that are abusive, you can't change them, but you can peace out, mother effer. You can get out of that situation. And I've noticed, since this happened, my boundaries are so awesome. I am able to just completely cut it off with people that show even the first sign of manipulation or gaslighting or any sign of being toxic. And man, it's almost like I'm developing a narc radar where I never had one before. So I'm absolutely sure that I am not going to be in a relationship with another narcissist or a really profoundly selfish, dishonest person who's not authentic. I won't be in a relationship like that again. I won't even have friends like that again, because life's too short to be around people that can't be their true selves, and they're not authentic, and they're not honest, and they have no moral code, they have no moral compass. That's not how I operate, and I don't want to be around people like that. So it's pretty cool. My world is my sphere group is getting smaller, but of much greater quality. So anyway, I'm driving, so I hope this is helpful. But remember the acronym RAIN: recognize, accept, investigate, and then nurture. Hope that helps you. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.